Welcome to my team for the competitive group Ironman. This will consist of me, a Linux user, Athena Sophie, who will be a scaler, Spartan Doska, who is an AFKer, Marukai, who will be doing clues, and lastly Velix, he will be the pro PVMer. Together, we are the Spartan unit. Seems that using this Ring of Wealth has its advantages. Just got 43 soft clay as a single drop. That's going to be amazing, while I am going for making probably strong or decorated urns. The goal for these grot worms, while they are not on my Slayer task, they do however drop the Royal Dragonhide leather, which does make tier 65 Royal armor for range, although the 65 is mainly for the defense. You can wear this at 1 range and it has a massive defense bonus. Then I'll be doing the Abyss. Got myself 8 hides, which probably took about 30 minutes. Let's make 1 royal plate body, 1 royal helm, chaps, and we'll might as well just make probably boots. I am 1 hide off, but 4-piece set is perfectly fine with me. Now off to the Abyss. Now this is the perfect range gear. Almost full royal, dual wield rune crossbows, and I did take a while to make those adamant bolts. Since I did need 61 fletching, I will be using 1000 chinchompas. I am currently 53 range, so let's see if I'm able to get probably about 70 or so. And yes, I do know once I get 55 range, I do have access to using red chinchompas. Did I really get a summoning level doing the Abyss at 6 XP drop every so often since they're not guaranteed? You bet. Very strange way to train summoning, but hey, I will take that 950 XP per hour. Yep, that's right, 950. That is what I have been getting. Just got the Morty Constitution pet. My health is only level 74. My private message was off because I have to spam hop a billion worlds to find an open world at the Abyss, as this is the #1 training method for combat. Big chompy bird hunting completed. I mainly did this because it is a requirement for as a first resort, even though it's not listed on the wiki, which I might have to edit myself a bit later. Hold up, is that another book into Herblore experience? Yep, now I have 61. Completed the easy Shears Village task set that we do get a headband, which when worn, when you're cutting any normal log, instead of getting 1 log, you will get 2 per tree. For the XP lamp, I will be putting it on archaeology just because it's only 1000 XP. I mean, surely I won't get a level. Well, I guess I did. 51 archaeology. We meet again, Nemi Forest, getting me another prayer level. Oh, and I also unlocked 25% discount at the local Mads Cup supply shop that does sell supersets. So that might be pretty good for probably super restorers, since getting Snape Grass is very hard to get. Completed the medium Valador Achievement Diaries, which gives a massive 5000 XP lamp. I'll be putting this into summoning this time, which does bring us to 50 summoning. This is truly amazing. I now have 51 summoning purely thanks to the Abyss. Whoop, there it is, 76 hit points. Oh, now I have 1900 milestone along with, I guess, oh yeah, my combat is level 100 now. Very important milestone for the account, and that will be getting 80 necromancy. Now I have access to getting the weapons to tier 80, and then more importantly, look at all of these unlocks I have. I unlocked the Conjurer's Rising Amulet, and then a ton of spells like Invoke Death, the Passive Spirit Pack 3 from the Well of Souls, which increases my Conjurer's time out by, I believe, 5 or 6 seconds. Also have access to the Greater Essence Ritual, the Ensouled Rituals, and then also 45% critical strike damage. You can tell I have been doing this for quite some time because I just hit 70 defense. The Bandos, Armadillo, and Subjugation, those are going to be amazing, as it's pretty much the first highest tier of DPS armor that we can get, since Skyward Dungeon 1 is fairly easy. And then let's see. I guess that's it, with the exception of wearing the tier 70 Death Dealer armor that does have that set effect of instantly killing a monster once it drops below, I believe, 10% health. So that's going to be very good for improving my XP rates. Since 76 farming, with this level now able to raise and breed Jadinkos. But I have a problem. I'm still struggling to try to get a Chinchampa pair for just a regular player-owned farms. Let's see, 5% better critical swings. That might be good. It's a 57. Using these gray Chinchampas is amazing experience. From 45 to 50 range, you can expect to get 200,000 experience if you are using those adamant bolts. Now, from 60 all the way to 75 range, if you're still using the gray Chinchampas with rune bolts, your XP per hour will be 240k. Some hours I was getting 251k, but on the low end I was getting 242k. So I mean, that's a massive difference. 75 range unlocks a lot of things. Mainly would have to be the Armadillo crossbows and the mechanized Chinchampas, since again I'm only using the gray Chinchampas that act as level 45 weapons. These mechanized Chinchampas are level 75. And I suppose the Shadow Tendrils will be good, but I do need to gain access to Curse Prayers to have Soul Split to even make this ability even remotely good, because it damages you a lot. From 1000 Great Chinchampas, I now have 637 left. I mean, I really like those odds. You would figure after doing this for a while, you would use more chins, but no. I used about 363. Hello, 70 magic. Now able to wear the Aram Staff and have access to Ice Burst and Earth Wave, which might kind of be useful if only monsters were like very, very weak to it, but I'm still using a tier 60 weapon. There is a lot of bots within the Abyss, and you can easily tell this because it's the same people with the same exact gear. A bunny necklace, a Dragon Rider Lance, full Torva, and a Scrimshaw of Vampirism. How you know they're a bot? I went through probably about 20 worlds and I found 6 of these guys in the same exact tile with their auto retaliate off, and the Abyss is slowly destroying them. And then if you do look, they have always had 99 wood cutting, and then the stats other than that have been a little bit different, and then they do not die. Once their health is low enough, they do heal up. So I have found that a little bit interesting, that I guess these bots are just so broken, since again they do have their auto retaliate off. With that, 67 strength, just 3 more levels to go until I have access to General Groudor. And you know what, maybe this bot might die. I mean, his health is pretty low, so I mean that'll be even better, since he is technically crushing me in a sense, since I mean most of the monsters are aggroed on him. Even with my Hurricane and Quake, I mean he still has what, 5-6 of the little NPCs on him. Come on, he's almost done. Come on, kiss the floor. Come on. The floor wants you. There we go. Sit. Only 2 more levels to go. Whoop. There is 69 strength. I have been getting somewhere around between 195,000 XP up to 210,000 XP per hour. Wait, what is this? You will now receive an additional 10 Christmas wrappings while scaling 10 out of 100. Kind of weird, so I'll take that, I guess. Well, this one extremely quick. 70 strength. Have access to General Groudor, which is, I believe, a killable task for tier 80 weapons if I go the tank route, since I would need to do one of each general, defeat them, use that hammer on the altar if I'm quick enough, so that I'm able to upgrade my necromancy weapons from tier 70 to tier 80. We could also do the DPS route, however, that does require 5 next kills, and I'm not sure if anyone else does have that 70 agility requirement, which that would be kind of tough, So, I mean, I'll figure, you know what, you could boost it at 65, so I'll have to go with that route, and then just do the tank route, and then wait until someone else has access to next. One very important activity players will want to do is make their way to the Heads Oasis, which is pretty much northeast of Alcrad, and we'll be bringing 5 bronze, 2 silver bars, 6 bucket of sands, and 1 big net fishing. Once you're here, you want to construct the water filtration system that is here, and every 24 hours it will randomly collect one of the following items shown, and this is a very rare chance to get an onyx, which will be needed for a lot of PVM upgrades, mostly for, let's say, like an amulet of fury, ring of fortune, luck of the dwarves, grace of the elves necklace once we have unlocked invention. There's so many things that this does give, and I mean, it's kind of passive, so it's pretty much considered a weekly, although you could even check it once a month. Time to see all the free loot from the water filtration system. Okay, not too bad. I mean, the other truths are very nice. Let's see, I'll bank haul. Am I able to get extra loot? Yes, I am. What is a pointy tooth? I'll have to figure that out later. Bank haul. Okay, that's everything. So, come on. 20 royal giant leather. Oh, that would have been nice at the very beginning of this huge abyss grind. 2 large blunt salvage. Time for the tier 1s. 10 uncut dragon stones. That's amazing. I can make some amulet of glories. And a tiny blade orichalcum salvage. What is this? 25k coins if I halk it? Don't mind if I do.